Wait, am I recording? Hello? Hi, welcome to a not normal video. So for those that have been on Twitter, some shit happened. Hold on. You fuck it.
Wasted.
Alright, I didn't warm up, so we're gonna call this a warm-up game. Basically, I made a tweet, as I do, and it was a stupid tweet, as normal. But apparently, a lot of people liked it, cause it got a lot of views, and that led to some articles, which led to some interviews.
We have Matt via Skype right this minute. Welcome to the show.
So I realized after putting together this whole video that I didn't actually show the clip. So here's that. Yeah, that's literally it. That's all it takes to go viral these days. But yeah, I thought I would just basically explain what the fuck happened, why the tweet even came into fruition in the first place, and I guess the timeline of it. So it basically all started on, I think it was a Thursday. I was just chilling with the boys being my dog, and I had a hella productive day. So I thought I'd tweet about that to celebrate. I tweeted about what I did that day. I edited 3 videos, threw a piece of cheese at the ceiling. You know, just a normal productive day. So I decided to tweet that out. Smitty replied asking if I had a video of the cheese, which I didn't. But I was like, hey, I got you. I'll take another one. So I grabbed a... can't talk. So I grabbed a slice of cheese. Walked over to where my dog was eating, just gave it a beautiful little underhand toss, and it fucking landed on him. Straight on his back. Lad didn't give a shit. Didn't even react. After I replied to him, I was like, wait, that tweet's kind of funny actually. So I was like, alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and post it as its own tweet. And I guess that was an okay decision. It was at like 700 likes that night, and then I woke up the next day and it was at like 22,000. I didn't really know why, and I still don't, to be honest. In my opinion, the tweet is like kind of funny, but it's really nothing special. I just kind of thought it was like the only comedic value the tweet had to me was the fact that the cheese accidentally landed on my dog's back. That was literally it. Aside from that, I don't understand. When a fuck ton of people started replying with stuff, that's when I kind of thought about it, and I was like, oh shit, this might turn into something. And then that same day that it was really popping off, I got an email, and basically it was just a company asking to license it out, and I was like, oh, fuck it, I didn't realize I could make money off this shit, so yeah, sure, let's go for it. That's one of the things you don't really think of when a tweet's going viral. You just kind of think that it pops off, gets a bunch of likes, retweets, maybe they get a few followers and shit, and then it dies out. I didn't realize that there was like a whole ass fucking business to this shit. I think the first of the actual interviews I got was BuzzFeed just asking me some basic questions, and then everybody took that BuzzFeed article and just fucking ran with it. Like, every article I found quoted that one rather than actually hitting me up. There were still quite a fucking lot of them asking me to do interviews and shit. A lot of them were asking Skype. The local news channel asked to come to my house and to fucking talk to me and my dog. I was like, no, we're not doing that. I think one of the craziest things of this whole experience, though, is like actually understanding the outreach that like we have on social media. Like I said, because of an accidental viral tweet that was a reply to Smitty, I was getting like, my mom was sending the articles as she found them, and like, there's some from Germany, there's some from China. All the people throwing fucking cheese at their animal because of me. And it's like, I don't know, when you kind of sit back and think about it, you're like, what the hell is my life? The first interview I think I actually did was with, I think they're called Right This Minute or something like that. They're a TV show, and they asked me to Skype interview them. I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. And that was the only one that I like genuinely enjoyed. The rest of the interviews were pretty fucking lame. The new local news station seemed salty as fuck that I wouldn't let them come over. And like a bunch of other ones were like condescending as fuck, which I kind of get, cause like, you know, you come into work that day and you're like trying to write some fucking journalism, and then you have to interview some lad that threw cheese at a bewildered animal. So I get it to an extent, because it's not really news or journalism or anything. So I kind of felt bad for them in the same sense that I was like, hey, this is my moment to shine. You be nice. I had like a lot of people from my hometown hitting me up and like, hey, you should start this business venture with me because now you're mildly relevant for 4 minutes. Which is fucking hilarious because like, no. It's gonna be weird because I already know it's gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna walk to a fucking grocery store. I'm gonna be sitting there in the cheese aisle trying to get some motherfucking cheese to, you know, make my goddamn macaroni. I'm gonna have an old lady walk up to me and go, hey, you gonna throw that at your dog? Apparently a lot of people were actually quite upset about the video. I got a lot of like DMs and stuff saying, take this down, this is promoting animal abuse. What do you mean? It's fucking cheese. It weighs like a gram. The dog clearly didn't give a fuck. My dog's not lactose intolerant. They can eat cheese for the most part. It's very fatty, so as long as you don't give your dog 14,000 slices of cheese, it'll be fucking fine. So I guess to wrap all this up, if I had to give advice on if one of your tweets ever does go viral, my main piece of advice would be take your time, but not too long. Because like, it was literally 3 days that this went from being relevant to completely dead now. So you gotta work somewhat fast, but don't just rush into a contract. There is monetary value to be made in a tweet going viral, so make sure you get yourself the best possible amount that you can for licensing and all this shit. So it'll be really overwhelming if it ever does happen. And honestly, I don't know if I ever want it to happen again, because it was pretty crazy. And honestly, just like a super stressful experience. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for helping my tweet go viral, I guess. It's been a learning experience. So thank you guys very much, and I'll see you in the next one. What the fuck is going on? Is this Call of Duty? It's gonna go ahead and do that.